had 2 kids from the marriage, which didn't faze me. As long as he handled things cleanly with his wife. So we stayed friends, orbiting each other in this awkward limbo. It was torture. It was torture, really. Neither of us knew how to play it while the divorce dragged on. Problems. We spent plenty of time together anyway. He'd whisk me away to fancy spots for weekend escapes, lush retreats that felt like his subtle siege on my resolve. Hey! I held firm those nights, though. I just said, it says, how dare she eye the one house I built from nothing with my own sweat? Having the cars I handed her been enough? And then I said, easy, guiding him back inside to breathe. Okay, so she's giving me scenarios of how the man would also say things like, how dare she eye the house I built from nothing with my own sweat? Haven't the cars I handed her been enough? And then she would say, easy, guiding him back inside to breathe. Handle it like an adult. Once the storm passed, he'd pivot, his voice softening with need. I'm drowning here. Have some mercy on me. I'd shut it down gently. Finish the divorce and it will all be here waiting. Me included. Wow. Then came that one evening out, the air thick with unspoken tension. His lawyer called and he tried to keep it hushed. But I caught every word. My ears sharp as knives. Pregnancy. It sliced through. He pounded his fist against the table. Against the table. Voice cracking with raw anguish. I scrambled to connect the pieces. Heart pounded. When he hung up, I pressed. What's wrong? He mumbled evasions until I guessed it outright. Your wife's pregnant? He let out a heavy sigh. God, I don't even know where to start. Yeah, she is. In my naivety, I pictured an affair, some other man's secret. Relief flickering that it might grease the divorce wheels. The words were on my tongue. Well, that simplifies things, but he beat me to it. It was just once. She seduced me, pulled me back in. Now she wield it like a weapon, but it won't stop this. I yelled, wait, you are the father? He nodded wild-eyed. Shocking, huh? And honestly, you share the blame. If you'd just given in when I begged, none of this mess. And he went on to say, look what you've done. I slipped away with... Sorry. God. I slipped away, watching him from the shadows like a ghost. The divorce, dead in the water. They had the baby. A boy from what I gathered. Months later, his socials lit up with family pics. Him and his wife beaming in crisp, white matching outfits, cradling like newborn, like a fresh start. I mustered a polite congrats in the comments, and his reply hits like ice. This is all your fault. Drake, did I fumble a golden ticket or snag the biggest blessing life could hand me? Take Drake out of this. I have people here who will help you. ABAAN3K3.
ABAAN3K3. Today we no chop. We went that day down.
But Abna is also new to it, so.
But make she shout alone.
Abna. That's how we welcome the guest on to the show. You say ABAAN3K3.
ABAAN3K3.
Yeah, say it loud.
Say it.
ABAAN3K3. Say ABAAN3K3.
ABAAN3K3.
Sharp. I like this thing, the down.
The accent.
Yeah. Neke.
ABAAN3K3.
Street.
I'm going to start with Abna because she's new here. Okay, no, let me start with Reggie and then Michael so that she will understand. No, it will guide her. It will guide her.
Oh, she'll be fine. She looks like somebody who will be fine.
Michael, it's been a while, so you will start. Michael, this one, a man who claimed he was filing for divorce was in the process. No, because the divorce never happened. He was in the process. So this girl had hopes that the divorce will eventually happen. Along the line, the wife or the ex-wife or the supposed ex-wife gets pregnant again for the man. And I yet in Simpi, this girl's dream of marrying this guy was shattered. But the challenge is that she wasn't generous enough. Because we may have some children listening, so I'm going to quote the language. She wasn't generous enough when it came to intimacy or intimacy. So the man, I'm sure, the man claims that he was raped. No, not like raped, but he was seduced. One day that he went visiting, going to see the kids, Yeah. And the wife was also in the mood. So one thing led to the other and something happened.
And it was an accident.
I mean, I'm on the man's side. It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault at all.
At all.
At all, at all.
At all. But I want to find out from you, Michael, what's your take on this? Do you think she messed up? Or you think it was just bad luck on her side? What she do? Because she's moved on. She just wants to know. Maybe I feel like she's having regrets. Seeing all those family pictures, she'll be wondering, have I been played? But at the same time,
this could have been you.
Yes. But at the same time, she feels she has nothing to lose because nothing really happened. They didn't have sex, nothing.
If she had nothing to lose, usually have written this letter to us.
So, and she went on. I think she's hurt because she still went on there to write congrats.
She's those people that were trying to do this chase. No, they have this time that they
celebrate.
No. They have. When you are chasing them, they say, "Oh, give me time." That kind of. They are stretching you, and
they're hard to get kind of thing.
She's playing hard to get.
Hard to get. You understand?
No, but she has her principles.
You see, Trig.
Without intimacy, we can still have a relationship.
No problem.
That's her belief.
Even the man self is not serious. You see, coming out of divorce, it comes with a lot of issues. You understand? Already you are scattered emotionally, physically, you don't even know what to do. And then you have found one person that, sometimes that's the healing process. You get it? And then in the quest to heal, they are giving you terms and conditions. You just have to snap out of it.
But if you genuinely love the person, wouldn't you have to? Don't you have to at least go by?
When even Christ on the cross at the point he said, "Father, let this cup pass over me." No, but you see, at a point, everybody has a limit. What the lady did, I don't even understand. Right now, as it stands right now, the man did not scam the girl. If he divorced, she's going through the process. He can't go and tell the judge that hurry up and sign it off. Everybody who have been in that space or something, they'll tell you that it's a process. I mean, it takes a while for these things to happen. And there is an adage in our language,
that's true.
You understand?
Let me help the ones who don't speak Ghana. It's just saying, he's just saying old flames. Okay, let's say old firewood. What? Burns flames better than new firewood. Yeah.
It's a proverb.
But it's true. The drier the wood, the better
it burns.
Yeah, it burns.
I'm just listening.
You agree, huh?
I'm not agreeing.
You agree. Eventually, you agree. So you see, there was no issue of scam here, and accidents happen. She went.
Okay, so this could be an accident.
It's not like it could be. There was an accident, and he has actually said that. Oh, I went and this happened.
And he's still blaming the girl, like even after.
And the girl should be blamed. On. Why not? Because this accident would have eventually been a good accident for us. What she is now saying congratulations to would have been them. Because it doesn't look like she's going back. But it is what it is.
Reggie.
Trig.
What do you think?
Yes, we all know, even if we haven't experienced it before, we know divorce process takes a while, sometimes 2 years, sometimes more. And I understand, I may be wrong, but I understand
sometimes. The court
sometimes.
actually asks you to be separate for 2 years.
Yes. And sometimes they try to see if they can get you to come back. It reminds me of this story that a couple went to court to go file for their final divorce, and that day they went in matching clothes. so the judge asked them to go home for another 6 months. The judge asked them to go home for another 6 months and go and reconsider, because if you don't want to be with each other, you won't come here in matching clothes.
GTP.
I don't believe the man that says I only went to visit the kids one time and this happened. He is blaming the girl for what she hasn't caused. If you're going through your divorce process and you want us to be together, and I want you to finish everything, we know everything is sorted there. Before I even start anything with you, I don't see anything wrong with her decision. She actually made a perfect decision. And for all you know, if she had also started something with this man, this man is still having an affair with his wife. This pregnancy that is coming from the wife, there could have been another one with you too. How are you going to handle it? He will go to his wife and leave you.
Maybe lie.
So the chance of you becoming even a baby mama on the side and this man going back to his wife whose divorce hasn't been finalized is high. You should stop blaming the girl for, it is your fault that she's not the one who impregnated your wife. And she's not the one who asked you to go and lay with her.
Giving in, if he was giving him some bread and butter,
it wouldn't take you to the next.
It's a choice. Bread and butter should come at a full breakfast setting, not when you feel like you should come chew, take a bite and go away.
But why can't you pick bread when you're in a hurry and then eat and go?
You will choke. If you chew bread in a hurry, you will choke.
Oh my God,
Charlie, why register table?
But you see, tea bread and because when you buy away the go house where you break some,
and
you better have water.
That's true.
You better have water at that point because it may choke you.
But you can sit by a table and it will choke you too. I mean,
then you have water there, you have your tea there, you have whatever you need at the table.
I'm telling you, see, this issue.
So this lady shouldn't blame herself for anything. I can see she has invested a lot into this relationship thing, maybe emotionally. She hasn't spoken about financial bit, but maybe emotionally she has really, really invested a lot and she's hurt. It's understandable, but she should just move on. The congrats card that she went to, right? She shouldn't have been gone to.
Exactly my point.
Where the emotions is what? What did she invest?
Are they not seeing each other every time?
Yeah.
She's saying all the tension that was coming up, meeting the guy.
It was even the guy that invested emotionally because he said was staying. If you look at the girl, she was not even going out. She didn't even know most of the place. For her to highlight those things in her story means that it was a moment in her life that she really enjoyed.
We understand. We understand that you want to play
Christmas treatment.
We understand that you want to play the devil's advocate.
Hold on. Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Abna is here. And by the way, Abna has Abna, what's your hair thing? What's it called?
Crowned and Nurtured, happening at La Palm on the 13th and 14th of December.
Crown and nurtured.
Nurtured.
And nurtured. Crown and nurtured. So Abna is going to also share with us what she thinks. Abna, what's your take on this matter?
So, interestingly, with where she started from, I think she's definitely hurt, but it's more so, I don't think it's the man per se. It could be the idea of what the man represented for her. So the decision she made in terms of not being intimate at the time was something that was supposed to serve her. And if you're really looking at it in hindsight, it saved her from being dumped eventually, because a man that is not fully divorced, that still has ties with his wife, if it's not you, it would have been someone else. And if you marry him and he can't keep it together, even with his wife's situation, what's the guarantee if you're supposed to travel or whatever reason? Who is he going to blame at that time if he can't be intimate with anybody? So what I'm thinking is this: it's not about her, it's not about him. It's just two different situations that have come. And maybe she was feeling a certain way at the time, and the man felt or he believed he was feeling a certain way at the time. And the divorce is a long process. In between, certain things are happening that he will not tell you. He will come and tell you the parts that he wants you to hear that will keep you hovering around.
Grounded for him.
Exactly. But if we're also being very honest, I'm sure she saw certain red flags that she decided to ignore. And the more you ignore these things, it boils down to what she's experiencing now. As you rightly said, I would not have said congratulations. If you're done with the situation, you're done with the situation. If you've both moved on, if you see him living with his wife, you should understand he lied, or whatever the situation is, this is what it is now.
Is it always the case? Because, I mean, well, some of us have been there. So is it always the case that he lied?
He did not.
Not necessarily. I feel like maybe in the moment, that is what he felt.
Okay.
So he believed what he felt to be his feelings.
Because there are times when you are going to check up on your kids and they are with their mom and it's a Saturday. I mean, and I've had that experience before, and you get there and the welcome is different. There are the bad times and then there are the good times. When the welcome is different, when there's the whole, oh, sit down, have you eaten, are you tired? And then probably when it doesn't want it to look like, Charlie, today I'm giving you hints. They say things like, you know, you can rest if you're not in a hurry.
And it doesn't shock you.
And it should shock you.
And you see they're dressed in the way they tell you.
Because that's why I said Saturday. You see some shots and, you know, and whilst you are there, they have to pick the kids' toys from the floor in front of you. So if, you know, because most women and men also know the games they play, so then if maybe you're friends before marrying and you stayed friends, you'll be able to say, oh, Shane, ne, baby. And then before you see, oh, Jaisa,
Trick. And then even spirits fail. Spirits. Not human being
with the daughters of men.
So then it wasn't even just once. It wasn't
they just
just
got caught. The pregnancy just exposed.
It wasn't just once. That's all I'm trying to say. It wasn't just once.
Or if it's not just once, this will not be the last time. So let's say if you and him end up being together, and then this good day, another good day comes, would there be another good baby just popping out on the side? Like, how does it work?
If the girl, you know what? If the guy wouldn't have wanted to move on, and then the lady in question was an angel of movement. Do you get it? But she didn't allow herself to be used.
But a man who wants to do what he wants to do will do it regardless whether you give it to him or not.
Sometimes you need help to be able to make that firm decision. Do you agree to that?
But it's not up to me to even help you make that decision.
You see, sometimes
he just needed to be a man. He didn't need a third person to help him.
You decided for yourself.
Listen, you check like I know they miss Jane like that too.
You said
I get another Jane for you.
And Abna, please kindly try and speak into the microphone.
Okay.
If you want to move, you can move the mic that way. Great. So then that will help you.
Perfect.
Great. Wow, Abina's hair is actually herring. Guys, we're live on Facebook. And it's 3FM 92.7 on Facebook. It's time for me to open the phone lines, and you can call us on 0559 242 717 0556 910 154. And DJ Faculty wants to say something. And this is a clear picture. All right, I have a call already. Let me pick this one. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
This is MC Paul from Amrahia.
From Amrahia, yes. Let's go.
Yeah, Trick, you know what? With your today's generation, anything is possible. Everything is possible under the sun. What I'm foreseeing is that it's likely that this man tried so many times getting this girl, and this girl was proven hard to get. So in order to get her, or maybe the girl probably said, because you are married, I wouldn't date you, so if you divorce your wife. And this guy would take the risk to play this trick out. Because this thing of a divorce could be fake. And what the girl is saying that she hasn't been able to give up to the man, I don't think it's true. Because once the man takes her out for weeks, luxurious place, and they'll go and enjoy, I don't think she can stand it.
Well,
So this thing could be a trick by the man just to get her. And after he's gotten what he wants, he just make like he now let the cat out of the bag, telling the girl that my wife is pregnant, so, and the girl will definitely go away. So I see the whole thing as a trick or can be.
Okay.
Because this your generation, anything happens.
MC Paul, thank you so much. Always a lovely caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
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 Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Lucifer. Yeah. There is nothing wrong on the guy's side.
On the guy's side, eh?
Yeah. Sometimes it might be like you want to divorce. You go and present it. It's rather the case that will pull you in. Because you don't want whatever that is happening between you and the woman to affect the case. Just play along. Before you realize, the wife seduced him, this thing happened. See, if you give him all the attention, open the Bible, read it aloud. Like when he went there and the wife did certain, he would have just, I have somebody there at the back of his mind who would have left. You didn't open the Bible. Now he went there, he wants to play along because he doesn't want the kids to know that, there's a problem between mommy and daddy.
Yeah,
so he has to play along so that it doesn't affect the children. Then one way or the other, he also wants to read the Bible somewhere, but he's not getting it. He just read it home and they're back together. So the lady should blame herself. Next time when you see somebody, you should open the Bible fast.
Thank you, Lucifer.
Lucifer, thank you. All right, let me pick this one.
Hello, Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Saluto.
Oh, long time,
Yeah, you for your life be hot cake.
You be hot. All right, let's hear you, bro.
My brother, this thing and me, I don't go bring the guy.
Okay.
Because if the other lady should have given him what he wanted, I don't think this will happen. Yeah, because me, I have the same issue. This lady denied me of that thing for 2 good years. We bought everything to marry.
Wow.
And I have to be going outside. You know, my first night with one lady, the lady got pregnant.
Wow.
Another lady. The same another lady who got pregnant for me. While that girl is the whom I wanted to marry. I bought everything to marry. And that was my time. The time I committed sin that I'm not supposed to do. I have to abort the pregnancy for those 2 girls. Ask me today if me and that lady we married.
Wow.
We didn't marry. So why do I have to deny me with test? And I know myself that I cannot even stay for 2 months or 1 month.
Yes.
So it's the lady. If the lady should have given him what he wants, I don't think he will go to that his ex to have something to do with me. Unless the person is a Burmese visitor. The truth is very sweet. He like every sweet thing. Burmese visitor.
What? Please, what's the word again?
Burmese visitor.
Burmese visitor. Aha. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. There's Achilles.
Achilles, go ahead.
Hey, so Obama. I didn't know Obama and Obama what. They do it. Obama Becca say, "Now who say what? Aden because it means a choir a first one who said Obama no about for a have that say." It's right now. The guy is divorcing. He's the process.
Yeah.
He's not getting what he wants. Because today. Now, he's with you. He is very loyal to open up to you. Whatever that is going on, he has been giving you this. to me that me you and no me coin. We are in the process. Also, Darby, I didn't know but did not be firewood. I'm not going to do this one here in saying, obey anything. Okay, my main passing through one time, I mean, or passing through a locky. Now, they say, we say about my bonnet one. Then, I be second and the congrats, the contract is all your fault. I said, thank you. No, next time, one year save you. Opportunity to buy one grab it. Opportunity to buy one grab it. Eh? That's what day.
That's what day. Achilles, thank you. This is a very. The reason why I'm not talking is because I have a similar, or I've had a similar situation, and so, I haven't had another one on the side. It's just that I have not, because I have once been, because I've been a divorcee before, I'm born at that, so I don't want to comment. I'm leaving it for you guys to comment, but it looks like Michael is winning today's conversation.
It's obvious. I mean, the truth is there. What are you talking about? Mistakes happen.
Abna, you think otherwise?
I really do. I feel like
Abna, haven't you made a mistake?
It's not about making a mistake. Everybody
Abna,
makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes.
Haven't you made a bad decision before?
That doesn't affect other people.
Haven't you made a bad decision that has affected any other person?
Not that kind of decision.
No, haven't you made any decision that has affected somebody before?
Yes,
I think so. So I mean, the case is closed.
It's not closed. Yeah. I feel like you keep pushing blame.
You're not pushing blame.
Instead of you to say, okay. With your defense, my question is this. So let's say he gets married to the new girl, and she has to travel. For whatever reason, she's gone for about a year. No self-control. Nothing.
So the issue is not about self-control.
It is self-control. If you really want,
Michael, hold that thought. Both of you hold your thoughts. Let me announce the phone line: 0559 242 717, 0556 910 154. I'm gonna pick my last set of calls, maybe 2 or 3, and then we wrap the conversation up. Back to you, Michael.
So, like I'm saying, you see, it's not an issue of self-control here.
Yeah.
It's an accident. It happened.
But why are we using the word accident?
Exactly. It's accident because, see, it's something you were lured into. You understand?
By who? You weren't there. The wife hasn't said anything.
According to the girl, to what she's saying is according to the girl.
Okay.
As it stands right now, he went somewhere based on how he feels. See, a man understands how his body is and how he feels. You see, one of the things about we men is that we understand our makeup and how we have been made. That's the truth. So we can tell you that at this point in time, this is what we need to keep us quiet.
No self-control, basically.
It's self-control. We are telling you what will keep us in the house. It's self-control.
You don't have it.
If you give me lollipop, I'll stay at home. If you don't give me lollipop, I'll go outside and go and collect it.
But if you have self-control, exactly. If you have self-control, you decide, okay, if I can't have a lollipop at home right now in this instant, let me just sit
showing it at the gate.
Self-control.
So anyone at all who comes and shows it at the gate,
then you just take it. Exactly.
Hold on, guys. I remember I was in a meeting and it had to do with a couple, and the lady's dad had not heard the entire story. So he came and he was asking, I mean, what has led to this blah blah blah, and the guy was saying, no, my wife hasn't given me A, B or C for some time, and then the man said, for how long? And he said 6 months, and the man said, you're in castle 2 weeks and this was the girl's dad, and this was the girl. He closed the meeting. He said, hey, Sanko coffee, and they are coffee. 2 weeks, Let me pick a call here. Hello.
Oh, greeting, my lad.
Yes, I. Greetings.
Oh, I slept, but I just can't enter the conversation.
Okay. So,
Those people who have been complaining about ladies, they think one woman is for one man.
Okay, I mean, since you don't have an understanding, maybe hold on and then let me give you a proper briefing so you can have a constructive contribution. Thank you. We're talking about a guy a lady who wrote to us, and she's saying that she met a man and they've been dating for a while, but she hasn't been giving him, allowing him intimacy. As a result, the man, it looks like the man went back to his ex-wife, whom he's been having a divorce process with. And the ex-wife is pregnant, currently pregnant. So, well, now they've been posting pictures and they look all lovey-dovey. The girl broke up with the man eventually, but she's asking if maybe she messed up because the man told her that it's your fault. You are the reason I went out. You are the reason I went back. And she wants to know if truly it's her fault, or maybe, she lost the golden ticket, or this was her biggest blessing. It could have been, and Abna here was saying that she could have been dumped, and so that decision helped her not to feel dumped. Reggie also thinks the same, but Michael is saying that no, we can't blame the guy because it was an honest mistake, maybe a sweet mistake, and because it was a sweet mistake, we can't blame the guy. The guy is getting what he's always wanted from the previous, from the former wife, who is now the wife. And this girl, it could have been us, it could have been you, but you were playing hard to get, or you had padlocked and swallowed the key
into the sea.
And now you are congratulating. So
that she shouldn't have done.
Yeah, I feel that's where she showed her pain.
That's why you showed her. She
shouldn't have
at all.
There's no point.
And this time around, if you lose God and you open for another side, that one you go enter.
Because I feel like she could fall victim. Again.
For the wrong person.
For the wrong person, or even for the same person.
Yeah.
For the same person, just from that congratulations.
With the man knowing how she feels, he could use it.
But that's because.
But this man is a genuine, responsible man.
You know him personally.
Charlie, how you know say be responsible man?
Because I mean, see, this was somebody that is going through a divorce. He's open enough to tell you that I'm going. It's not everybody that will tell you. People will hide it and then they'll kick.
Even the ones who are not going through a divorce.
They're even telling you they are going through a divorce.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Even apart from that, the way the man even admitted to the offense. You understand? From what it's the girl's account we are using now.
Yeah.
He said as soon
but
as
you
he
realize
asked
after the call, he didn't go straight to go and tell the girl. It's when the girl asked him.
You see, let me tell you something. A man who wants to hide something from you would not have received the call there. Would have
He didn't know what message they were bringing to him. That's why he picked up the call.
Wait, we have a caller on the line. Hello. Yes. Hello?
Yeah, me too, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, great. Let's hear you. Is this Juliet?
Hello.
Okay, who am I talking to then?
I'm Nene.
Oh, Nene, yes. Nene, go ahead.
I think it's the lady's fault.
You think it's the lady's fault, eh?
Yeah, because you see, I think everybody has a reason why maybe he may decide to say, on you be a guy.
Yeah.
And maybe the reason to say, on open. Open in Kamu Kita, and he thought, okay, getting you know, I can get it at any time I want. But you are not opening up. And he realized that no, my ex-wife or the wife I'm even about to divorce. And
yeah.
I mean, him said, yeah, many idea, and yes, I did my mistake. I think it's because she refused to open up.
Yeah.
And then, we, Emma, call back because of the anemia, we go tired or the war relationship one after marriage.
Yeah.
So if this is the reason, and then I want you for that purpose, and I realize that you are even worse in that aspect. And yeah, where I can get it, a little one cry, then I have to do that. So I think that is.
Thank you so much for this one. And because of your contribution, you are my last caller. We're silly in common. We're silly in common.
Oh, you're champion. I won't collect quick loan send for him.
Reggie, we're wrapping up.
Unlike what some of the callers said, I don't blame the girl for what the guy has done. The guy should be able to take responsibility for his actions. It's that simple. You're a man. This is what you want. Stick to it. And the girl should even thank her stars that she is not the one who maybe ended up doing something with a man who later ran back to his wife. We've heard stories about a lot of men tell, oh, I'll divorce my wife and come and take you. I'll divorce my wife and come and take you. And the girls will be there waiting. Later, he will still divorce her and go and get someone else. And you will still be there.
That's a different story.
But it still has to do with getting divorced with someone and moving to someone.
It's one of
if the man should have decided, this is what I want, this is not what I want. You can't tell me, so anytime you go out, any day you go to someone you are getting a divorce with, anytime you go there and she opens up, you go in, whilst you're telling someone, wait for me, or I'm waiting to get into you when I'm done with my divorce. But you see,
Nene raised something very, very important, something we shouldn't also overlook, which is the reason why he was probably walking out of the marriage. It could be as a result of not getting so much intimacy with the wife. Probably he wants it 5 times, but getting it 3 times. And then decides to move on, or maybe 2, or maybe 1, decides to move on. And so now, meeting a new person, he assumes that, okay, I may be getting it more, or as I want. And now realizes that, okay, I'm not getting, it's the same thing here. Then what's the point?
Let me even cut you here. You've gone to someone, I'm saying maybe I want one from maybe Ajwa. She's not giving me, so I'm walking out. I see a Kia, and I tell her, okay, this is what I want. The Kia tells me, no, until you are done with Ajwa's case, I am not giving you. You know she's not going to give you until you are done with it. So why don't you just move on and you still lead her on?
Well,
nobody was
assurances. Michael.
You see, what the woman close. You see, in Africa, every example they want to make sure, like every example is all of us our example. You see, the advice might work for it, will not work. In as much as it sounds sensible, it might just not work. Let us be guided by these things and let us move on. You see, like I said, the man was walking out of a problem and realized that from frying pan to fire. So he went back, and unfortunately, this happened. Now he has found love. I think the pictures even prove that, you know, they are reconciled.
So he shouldn't blame the girl.
Now he's gone back. The lady in question sits back and everything. You shouldn't have written to us. At least you said you have not lost anything, right? Regis is saying you have not lost anything. You have what? Congratulations, all the better.
No one does.
You understand? So we beg her. We thank her that she didn't lose anything. At least she went on trips and all that and everything.
Yeah, she got something.
But the man has realized that where he's coming to is from frying pan to fire. So he's gone back to the frying pan.
Oh, okay. Abana.
Yes.
We're wrapping up.
Yes. I still maintain it's not her fault. And I feel like if he decided she wasn't the type of woman he wanted, a responsible man, a mature man, would let her know, I'm no longer interested in you because you're not giving it to me the way I want. I'm going back to my wife. I wouldn't find out from your lawyer by